Hi everyone, welcome to Torah on Demand. I'm Rabbi Yael Ridberg. This week marks Shloshim, 30 days since the terror attacks in Israel that left 1,400 dead and some 240 taken hostage into Gaza. I reflected this week that sometimes prayers are all we have to help us confront all of the challenges of this moment. Since the creation of the first Siddur, the first prayer books in the 3rd century, the phrase Matir Asurim, releasing the captives, has been part of the Amidah's second blessing about divine might, manifesting the bringing back to life. The prayer portrays these paradigms of suffering people, the sick, the fallen, and the captives. The text describes the godly capacity to Rofeh Cholim, Somech Noflim, Umatir Asurim, heal the sick, raise up the fallen, and release the captives. And thus the prayer doesn't imagine them as already dead, but as those who are in the process of dying in some way, those in need of revival. When our bodies and our hearts or our circumstances trap us in pain, how do we endure just a little bit longer? One way to think about God is as that tender, encouraging presence, vivifying us in our suffering. Pidyon Shvuim, the redemption of captives, is one of the most important mitzvot. And sadly, there is a long history of Jewish communities being forced to practice this mitzvah over the centuries and across continents. So the prayers themselves have a long-standing part of our prayer life as Jews. The prayer Achenu, our brothers and sisters, was composed in the Middle Ages when Crusader armies were slaughtering Jewish communities en route to liberate the Promised Land. Included in the 9th century Siddur of Rav Amram Gaon, it's included in the last of the Bakashot, the prayers of petition and well-being of the community that are chanted after the Torah reading on Mondays and Thursdays. The prayer is a timeless reminder that all Jews, no matter where we live, are one people, and it is a powerful tool to keep our siblings, our family, in our thoughts and in our hearts. The words of the prayer are words of shared intention, meant to be read together out loud, to focus our efforts and assuage the sense of isolation that can engulf us when trauma overtakes us. At the same time, we Jews collectively are all prisoners of hope. We have no choice. It's built into the system. It's the only way to live. We are locked into such a spiritual mindset because we might otherwise abandon it for the more alluring and sometimes logical alternative of resignation and despair. I'm going to share with you a melody of this Achenu prayer written in 1990 by Abby Rottenberg. And as I sing it, I invite you to let your intention be on all of the hostages, the children, the babies, the elders who are without their families' embrace, and that we pray that they will be released and they will return to the love of their family and to all of the people of Israel. Achenu Kol Beit Yisrael, Achenu, Kol Beit Yisrael, Hanetunim betzara, betzara uveshivya, Haomdim ben bayam, uven bayabasha. Hamakom Yerachem, Yerachem Alehem, Veyotziem Mitzara, Lirvacha, Me'afela leora, Umishiabud Ligeula Hashta, Bagala, Uvizman Kariv. We pray that our brothers and sisters who are in deep distress in the narrow places, whether over the sea or on land, may the one, the place, hamakom, the source of life. Send compassion to them, and may they be released to expansiveness, from darkness to light, from constriction to redemption, and may it come soon and in our day. Thanks for joining me. Shabbat Shalom. See you next time.